That's it. Relax the shoulders. Breathe out. In. Out. So just feel the arm straight from the back. The arms flight apart. The head float up, all the weight down. Nice and tall, relax the shoulders. Check the posture, check your feet are on the right spots. Breathing in and out. So just feel that the hips sink, chin slightly tucked in, and your sink here. So the crown of the head floats up, and as the crown of the head floats up, the rest sinks down. Right. Very gentle. Very quiet. Ah, okay. Oh, that's why. I got the wrong mic on. Try. Let's see. Now, what if I do that? That should work. Is that better? I'm getting the thumbs up from Zoom. I'm not talking to the chair. I've got Zoom people on the computer that don't live in Ely. So they come on Zoom. It's very good. So what you want to do, you want to really release your shoulders. That's it. And lengthen through the arms. Arms. So A10 dependent, we're carrying on right through to the 4th of September, and then Leslie hopefully will be teaching the next 2 after that, because I'm off to Wales for a couple of weeks to see my other half's brother, because he's another musician. So actually it's not. I'm possibly going to be playing at a folk festival when I'm on holiday, so it's not much of a holiday. And hopefully visiting my Tai Chi instructor who lives in Wales. So, yeah, that's not really a holiday, is it? Oh well, never mind. But hey, we've got this lovely sort of self-catering holiday. It's called a pod, but it's quite big for, well, it looked big in the internet. We'll find out. But it was really cheap. And then for the festival, we're actually staying at a hotel that does apparently excellent breakfasts for 3 nights. So just to kind of afterward being in a glamorized camping. So, yes. So, and I can't pronounce it. It's got L's in it. There's lots of L's and W's. I don't know. It's kind of similar. They pronounce things similar to what they do in Danish. I don't know. It looks nice wherever it is. I can't pronounce it. I don't know. It's somewhere in Wales near my other half brother who lives somewhere, because my friend Maggie, she lives somewhere in Wales and I can't pronounce that either. I looked at the, it's got a postcode, I can pronounce that, but, and it's beautiful, but when I looked at the map, she's actually 3 hours away from, I didn't realise, because it looks it's over there, you don't realise how far away things are. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I didn't really, I thought, oh, if it's in Wales, it would be like, because I was hoping to visit, there's this place that I'm doing, I'm running a Tai Chi, here we go, I'm running a Tai Chi event at. So when you're doing this one, just have the shoulders flat. And I thought, oh, well, I'm in Wales anyway, I might as well go and visit it. And then I looked at it in the map and I did think, and it's going to take me 2.5 hours to drive there from. So I might see if I can go down and then out again and visit it on the way out or something. So it's a bit like when someone says, oh, I live in London, and then you stay in London, and then someone lives in a different bit of London, and it actually takes 2 hours to get there. It's amazing. I never, yeah. Distances. So we are bouncing. So when you bounce, what you want to do is release your muscles and focus on the bones supporting you and holding you up. So there's this upward feeling in the bones and a downward releasing sensation in the muscles. And we're just letting that go. And then every now and then do some tiny movements through the feet just to get the weight going through your balance point. Nice. And then we just, so we'll just whiz through the shaking and loosening. I've got a new exercise. Up, 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 up. And so Eli's back from Australia. He taught summer camp in Australia and he was full of beans, but I missed his class this morning. He teaches at 6 a.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I only made one of them this week. But, nice. Fabulous. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to that one. And then so keep the palms down, and you're making like a T shape, straight from the side. So yes, I had like possibly last but one evening at the really nice house with the cat, but I've got to leave early-ish because they're coming back in the afternoon from holiday. And I had to rush out the door because Missy had left a little shrew on the carpet as she was peacefully asleep. And I just didn't have time to deal with it. I was like, I've got to go to Ely. I'll come back, but I don't want the first thing that my friends see is yeah, and now we're doing this W shape, so you're pivoting around the elbow. So if I come a bit closer, look, you're doing that, and you feel that pivot, and you do both. That's it, very good, excellent. And you're using the bounce, there we are, and then we'll just whiz on to this one. I'll show you from the side view. So one in front, one behind, and from the back view. And we are all breathing. Marvelous. That does help. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're just, this one, just let the arms drop. So I've got a new version of this that I only found out about 2 nights ago. I was going through some exercises online. So that looks good. So this subject to change, because obviously I've got to watch the video again and make sure I'm doing what he's doing. But from what I remember, what he does, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's quite nice. This one's got a nice shoulder stretching. So what you do is you come up and you go behind, and then you go come up, stretch. It stretches behind, and then he does this. And can you feel that stretching? Marvellous. There you go. 2 more. 9 and 10. Fantastic. That's great. I won't do the kicking exercise. That was a bit character. You go into a full horse stance with your legs parallel, and then you practice all your kicks from horse stance. No, all right, we won't do that. Okay, and then swinging. I like this one. This one I've maybe been doing for about a year. I learned it off Eva, the scuba, and I really like it. And then what you can do is you can lift the heel up, and you get a bigger, deeper swing. It's like pendulums or Newton's cradle, something like that. And it reminds me of speed skating. It's like the speed skaters from it. Yeah. You can really relax. You've got to really relax your arms. Really relax the arms and use your breathing. And if you go, let's get the posture. If you go to monkey pose, so this is the upright. If you go to monkey pose and then try it, it just gives you. So you can do it from monkey, and you can also do it from. And then if you go into full turtle posture, it works your back as well. So this is in turtle. Okay, go back to monkey. And then go back to upright. There you go. It's a nice exercise, that. It's very nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Show from the side. And then what Eva calls this exercise, but we call it Eva's confusion exercise. It's really good. Can you feel it's really good for the brain? Marvellous, isn't it? Yeah. It's easy. I'll do it a bit slower. So you go like that, and then you go, and then you change your mind, and then you change your mind. See? Simple. Marvellous. Turn round. Oh. Try it now. That's a good point. For fun. I'll do it slower as well. See, I told you it's easy. It's really easy. Oh. Well, we might as well follow that up with Master Z Donald's windmills. You'll love windmills. I'll show it from the front and then I'll turn round. Okay. Demonstration observed. So, and when you do the windmills, you've got to look really serene and wise at the same time. Like you're on a mountain in China. You know, he usually does it on his mountain. He's brilliant. I'd love to train with him. You know, if I get that windfall, I'll be. So it's like this, and you turn. So vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And I turn my feet. You can do it without turning the feet. And you imagine you've got a broomstick along in your sleeves for some reason. That just, if that helps, might not. Right, let's do it. We'll go that direction first. Ready and begin. Very good for the upper back and the brain. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. I knew you got it. I think you're supposed to do 36 each direction. Right, 36. That's quick, isn't it? Okay, now we're going to do 36 this way. 35, 36. No, that's good. Try and really do 36 each way at home, but maybe build up to it. So start with 10, and then when that starts feeling comfortable, then do 20. And then you can also do it when he does it much faster. So you can do it like this, where you hold postures like that, and do it more like a Tai Chi. And then you're doing it like that. So if you watch, like this, and I'll turn a bit more, sit my hips, I turn a bit less, and go to the front. You do it like that, and then eventually it looks like this. But if you want to do that, you've got to be very relaxed, and then it works. But if you start holding postures, because it took me about a year and a bit to get that one, and I did it every day, really slowly. I kind of did that. I got that bit, and then I pressed pause, and I did the next one. I went, well, what's he doing next? Oh, he's doing that. And then I just held each of the postures. I pressed pause on the video and held each of the postures until it felt right. And then by doing each of the postures individually, then it kind of joined itself up. And that's the best way. But yeah, and it's really good for the shoulders, the neck, and the upper back. So, and it messes the brain, so it's really good. So that'll work the balance as well. So good stuff. Okay. Yeah. So I've been looking a lot more at preparation and body conditioning. Just because of hanging out with Lisa Robinson and Simon Hanna, the exercise people, the clinical exercise. They know all the fitness science, so it's, there we go. That's nice. One more each side. Polish the table. So, oh, I forgot. I'm teaching an introduction to Tai Chi morning at Denny Abbey on Saturday, 10 o'clock till 1. And you get includes light vegan lunch. So you might want to bring some cheese or sneak a bit of, you know. Anyway, I'll stop right there. And I've also written to the people that organised the course and mentioned that we do need a tea break at half time. Really, because you can't just do 3 hours of Tai Chi without stopping. That's silly. I mean, I do, but I mean, in Master Chen, if he's teaching a 3-hour seminar, we always break, we stop for tea at half time. It's the rules, so. Tai Chi and tea, very important. So let's do the Tai Chi goalkeeping. So this is another one of Master Zedong's. I keep stealing his moves. So when you're teaching someone else's moves, always say where you got them from. So Master Zedong, he's brilliant. Go train with him, it's fantastic. So can you feel that? It's lovely, isn't it? Really good for the spine. So spine health, they were talking about the importance of spine health, the fitness guys. That's it. Breathe in, and then like this, breathe out. Ah, marvelous. Okay. Breathe in. Like that. So you can do the big version and then I'll sit behind out. So when I did this with Eli on Tuesday night, he said, imagine you're a duck. Whack, he went. So if that helps, I don't think I've seen a duck do that really, I think. Oh. And new one for the shoulders. This is fresh from Tuesday night. So again, subject to me watching the video again and making sure I got it right. But so you come up like this, and you go like that, and you bring the elbows behind, and it goes down. And really relax on this one. Then you come up and do it again. Down. So, yeah. Right. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep breathing very good. And then go in the other direction. Marvellous. The other thing, to just do the hip, so you lift your hip up, put it down, lift your hip up, put it down, lift your hip up, put it down. So you keep your shoulders still. I mean, they will move a bit because obviously you're attached. Then forwards and back. So we're just looking at the spine. And then just the hips round and round. Like your belly dancing, doing a hula hoop. This was one of the exercises I used to do with my belly dancing teacher actually years and years ago. And then round the other way. So it's just nice to and then good. Okay. Oh, this one. Yes. It's really good fun. It's with the extra bit. So we thought of some words to say in Burwell, and I had the big bloke at the back, and it goes like this. It goes outside, outside, inside, inside, around, around. And I turned my back, and he was religiously chanting outside, outside, inside, inside, around, around. Join in. Outside, outside, inside, inside, around, around. Outside, outside, inside, inside, around, around. Outside, outside, inside, inside, around, around. So if you can't do it, just do the chanting. And I'll think you've done it, because that's all he did. He goes, I just said the words, I didn't join in at all. And I was like, excellent. So, try it again. I'll turn around now. And here you go. Outside, outside, inside, inside, round, round. Outside, inside, inside, round, outside, inside, inside, round, round. Outside, inside, inside, around, around. So it works the hips, it works the brain, it works the lower back. Fantastic. Okay. Marvellous. Let's do I think we'll do Master Chen's lung exercise and we'll do some moving around. I think we'll see how we're doing for time. But something like this. Go like this, you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, I'll show you from the diagonal view. In. Breathe out. Now, normally Master Chen does this 10 times, but we run out of time if we do 10, so we're doing 6. 5, 6. Step out with your left foot steps out. Breathe in. Show you from the side. One more time. And then step out with one of your feet, doesn't matter which one, so breathe in, bring the hands to the side of the head, and then step out, left foot, push. Down. Breathe in, open, sink back. And then at the last minute, turn, and then you breathe out. 1. 2. 3. Move the weight through the front foot, sink it through the back foot, turn, push and turn. 5. And 6. Back to the middle. Breathing out. Other leg forward. 1. Relax the shoulders, draw through the crown of the head. 6. 5. One more time. So that works the lungs, and it also helps the shoulders, and there's a bit of weight shift in it, so it helps work balance as well. Let's do right ankles through. We're just like that. So, non-stepping version. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Marvellous. And then for fun, we're going to do it as a, I'll have to show you. Wiggle. I've been really getting into wiggling. Ever really likes wiggling around, and it's very good. She also is very into squatting. So we didn't do any squats today, but you can do baby squats. You can do baby squats, and that's still going to work. Or you can do a full squat. So there's one that where you do a clap and you clap and you do it, but that's a bit. But just things to practice at home. I'm going to turn the zoomies around, so watch out, zoomies. I just don't get dizzy. I'll just right. So right 8 on bridge. So we start left foot, and actually, I'll show it from this side. Show it from this side. So like this, like this. So what we did static, but with a foot movement, just to really confuse things. And just do. It's very easy. Marvellous. So I'll do it with the numbers. Yeah. So 1 step, 3, 4, 5, back, 6, dragon box, 7, rotate, and start up again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just go really soft, smooth, and slow. Soft, smooth, and slow. Hold like that. Backwards. We'll just do a few more rounds because it's getting close to, oh yes, we are in the tea time zone. No way to tea time. Because of the 18, we were slightly, starting, but brilliant. We're better. I'll move this around again because we're going to be looking at some other things. The so let's have a little bounce. Okay, we'll do sun and moon and then embrace tiger. Sun and moon and then embrace tiger. Sun and moon. One more. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountains. Breathe in, out. And then rub the hands together. Nice one. And then polish the face. Polishing the berries. Underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Polish the face again. Rub the hands. And go back to the front. Nice. Nice and tall through the crown of the head. Brush it up. Back that side. Put these back on, brush down. Brush the back. The face. Front of the face. Time. Right hand, left hand over the top of the other hand about. Brilliant. Well done, those who are going to tea break early. Put Inspector's mouth roll backwards off the double-handed push. Let's have some water. Roll up. Okay, so let's just practice. Turn the foot out. And the foot forward. So you've got this nice forward and back. Well, actually, that's a bit too wide. So turn, so forward. So we looked at this one last night, so I thought, okay, we might as well put it this morning. So yeah, I'll stop off for a quick cup of tea, then I'll better get back to the house before they see the shrew. It's a shrew, yeah, everyone knows. I mean, I checked it definitely. I think it's just like, no, I don't know. No, it's a little shrew. A little shrew. Since I've been there, she's killed at least 3 mice. Yeah, she's vicious. They do have try out the outside. They're predators, so you can't really expect. Yeah. We get on very well. I mean, when we hang out, she purrs a lot and rolls around. So she's obviously. I asked my friend, she read up about cat behaviour, and she says basically the cat likes hanging out with me. The cat likes hanging out with me, so it's good. It's a nice. I get to hang out in a £2.5 million house with a really nice cat for a couple of weeks, for a few weeks a year. Yeah, it's awesome. So I'll come a bit closer. So this bit, you're in the back foot, and then you're like this. So this is palm up and this is palm down. Yeah, that's it. Whoops. And then, hang on, let me move this trip hazard out of the way. And I'll come a little bit further back. Then there was a little thing he did last night, and then it was like a little dog leg, and then it went, but it wasn't as exaggerated as that, but he did it very subtle, and it was like that, but smaller. But I can't describe it any better than that, sorry. And then we go back here, and then we turn to the front, then we transfer the weight to the front. If I do it from the side view, that might help. And then, and he's changed his double-handed push now, he comes out of it, and then comes in and up. So, like that. So it's like if you did that on, you could get someone's feet to leave around. Don't try it out with someone, but so inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, walk off, separate the hands, double hand push. That's it. Just do it again. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. When you do it slowly, it really merges your legs. I noticed last night. And that's why we're only doing 3 each side. We did it a lot more, but that's with the intermediates. And funnily enough, he only has about 5 students in that class. I wonder why. Anyway, I'll stop moaning. And you know, so this one is a right angle. It's a right angle. A right angle. And then like this, it goes back slightly and then pushes up. That's it. So inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, so they can see the feet, and double hand push. Arms on the front. Inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, off, double hand push. And then we spoke about the turn. So you finish it one side, and you turn, push, gather under, hold the ball, do that the other side. So we can just do it as a turning. It's a bit like almost like that when we do the pushing the waves. Actually, the waves on the sea. If we do that, turn. So you sit back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball. and then push. We're just doing this thing. I'll turn around in a minute, just so you can see the hands. And we're just to give us something to do at the end. So if I turn around, that makes more sense. Sit back, turn, push out, and then just do a double hand push, just to practice. This doesn't happen in the form, this is just an exercise. Okay, for fun, let's get to the first single whip from the beginning of the form. Oh my goodness. Right, here we go, zoomies. We'll just move you over here. Right. First for fun, then I'll have a cup of tea. Oh, sorry. So yeah, Denny, if you send me an email, I'll give you the link for the Denny Abbey thing on Saturday. Read that. Okay. Turn. So turn around. Push out. Go to the right foot. Back on the ball. Step with your left foot. Hold. Sit back and turn. Sit forward. 2. Half step, then side step. Do it on side step, grasp the sparrow's tail, right frame, spread it squeeze. 9. Drop the right hand, and push. Sit back and turn. Push me and push. Sit back and turn. Push me and push. Then this time carry on the hand. Down. Play finger. Step back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back and approach the monkey, second time. And one more. Forward, forward. Step the horse's mouth. So what we did earlier, walk off, double handed push, and sit back and turn. Step in right, step the horse's mouth, earlier. Brilliant. Fantastic. And then sit right into single whip, oops, daisy, and then wave hands up. 1, 5, second time, let's go in, second, third time, we're going to single whip, 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh. Well, I never come around we'll do triple heater. Triple heater, I'll turn this around a bit. So, when I get back from Wales, we'll look at the second half of the form for the rest of the year, looking at the second half of the form. So, here we go. So, triple heater, 1, 2, because all this weird weather we've had, it's messed with our thermostat. So this is a good one for your internal thermostat. So yeah, my mum was only supposed to stay 1 night at that posh house. She ended up staying 3. She loved it because she was in the guest room that they'd done up. It was absolutely lush. This is great. So she was very happy. Nice. Brilliant. Well done, us. That was marvellous. Well done. Right, it's tea time. So, yeah, Denny Abbey, Saturday, 10 o'clock till 1. And they're charging 30 quid because they need to keep the Abbey in. You know, they've got. And you get vegan food. So, yes. Excellent. Send me an email about it, and that will if you want to come. Okay. Take care. Bye. Well done. Bye.